And well, it is I, your host with the most, the butter on your toast. I'm talking about a button mashing, thumb thrashing, cart crashing, super smashing son of a gun who just happens to be your 16-time world video game champion. I'm talking about the gamer boy, Stick Flare. Woo! And I'm here with the most powerful man in the Wildcat Gaming League. I'm talking about Commissioner J. Sky Walker. Mr. Commissioner, welcome to our first YouTube show.
I appreciate the high praise. I'm looking forward to this weekend's events.
I'm looking forward to this weekend's events as well. And speaking of this weekend's events, let's just jump right into it. The Wildcat Gaming League, the premier high school gaming league on the planet.
That's right.
You have built it into that, Commissioner, with your vision and foresight. This Saturday, November the 17th, right here at SHS, we're going to have a video game qualifier. How does a qualifier work? The games are going to be Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, NBA 2K. But how does a qualifier work? How's that different from a tournament?
So the qualifier, anyone is able to participate, and the difference in this and the tournament is you have to earn your way in. In the tournament, you're going to be seeded based on your ability level, and this qualifier will show us how good you are or how bad you are, and that's going to help us determine your seeding for the actual tournament.
If I'm not mistaken, as I understand it, everyone's going to play at least 3 games, correct? And based upon your record, you're going to be seeded for the tournament that comes up on December the 8th, Saturday, December the 8th next month.
That is correct.
Now, what if there are a bunch of people that show up and we can play more than 3 games per person?
Well, that's what we'll do, obviously. We're here to have a good time, but also to prove dominance and find out who is the best.
Oh, absolutely. We are good time enthusiasts over here at the Wildcat Gaming League. That's for certain. So 12 to 3 this Saturday. How much does it cost? You were talking to me earlier and you told me that it was going to be $5.
$5 is correct. I mean, that's not too much to ask. We're just trying to make sure that everything goes smoothly and raise some money for a good cause.
And the good cause being the prizes for the video game tournament, which will be on Saturday, December the 8th, right here at SHS. Depending upon our participants, will certainly impact our prize pool, the winner's purse, as it were, for the video game tournament next month. Is that correct?
That is 100% true.
And as I understand it, next semester, starting in January, we're going to try to do 3 video game Wildcat Gaming League events per semester. Is that correct?
It's a very ambitious goal, but we have high expectations for our students.
And we've done it so far. We had the Open Challenge. We've got the qualifier coming up, and of course the tournament next month, so that will meet our criteria for that. So, Commissioner, I know that you're anxious to hear from some of our competitors, including our reigning, defending, undisputed 2K champion, Carson Chicks Hicks, who has won the 2K tournament 3 times running right here. He's been dominant in 2K. Do you expect to see Chicks continue his run of dominance?
Well, it's a very impressive streak that he has going right now. We do have a lot of talented competitors that he's going to be having to face. I'm not sure if he can handle it. I don't know if he's up to the task.
I guess we'll find out this Saturday right here at SHS for the video game qualifier for the Wildcat Gaming League. Let's throw to some of that footage there of Chicks. Hey there, all you ECAT fans out there. It is the one and only, the button mashing, thumb thrashing, cart crashing, super smashing son of a gun, the gamer boy, woo, Stick Flare right here at the 2018 Wildcat Gaming League Open. I'm here with our current 2K champion, Carson Chicks Hicks. Chicks, what do you think about the attendance so far today here at the Open Invitational?
I'm liking it a lot. We got a lot of new people, we got a lot of familiar faces, but we got a good crowd.
Speaking of new people, we got old C-Pip over here. C-Pip, what is something that you've seen today that you've enjoyed?
There has been a good turnout, like Carson mentioned. There's been a lot of different people here playing a lot of different games. I think that's a good thing about it. There's not just one game everybody's playing. There's a lot of games.
We got multiple setups. We got NBA 2K right here. We got it back in the other part of the locker room. We're styling, profiling, looking old as we can look, having the most fun allowed by law right here at the Wildcat Gaming League Open Invitational 2018. Thank you, gentlemen. Good luck with the rest of the games.
Thank you. Thank you.
Quite a statement there from Carson Chicks Hicks on that, wasn't it?
It was very impressive. I like his boldness.
I enjoy his boldness as well. And you know what? Speaking of bold, let's talk about Willie Bahama, a newcomer right here in the Wildcat Gaming League. He's been a player behind the scenes, but now he's going to enter the foray in front of the camera here as a competitor in the Wildcat Gaming League. Willie Bahamas. Let's hear what he has to say. Sitting here with Willie Bahama, aka Willow, right here. Willow, this is your first appearance here at the Wildcat Gaming League.
Yes, sir.
What is something that you've picked up today? What are your first impressions here at the Wildcat Gaming League? Tell our
First
viewers out there.
impressions. I'm probably not going to be competing or be highly seeded when we go do our qualifying tournament in Mortal Kombat. Learned that you can use the D-pad to move today.
Learn some new
It's
things.
big
We're
moves.
learning on a Saturday. It's Saturday school over
Yeah,
here.
big moves being made in the Mortal Kombat world. I've seen a lot of competition over
A lot of
there.
competition.
A lot of competition. Our reigning champion, Will B, gave him a run for his money earlier.
On top of the bracket.
Old top of the bracket, really coming in clutch with a combo, knocking me out. Just like that. Had that sliver of health left, but just couldn't beat him.
You know what? I like that both you, Willie Bahama and Will Top of the Bracket want to talk about Mortal Kombat, but what no one wants to talk about is the brutality that Stick Flair unleashed earlier. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay because you're both going to get yours when the time comes, when you go one-on-one with the greatest video game player alive in the world today. I'm talking about the gamer boy Stick Flair. Willie Bahama coming in here in your $2 shirt next to this $15,000 robe. You look like a bum and you play like a bum too.
Well, I got the beach bum going, and I tell you what, that's a raggedy looking robe you got there. So, $15,000, I think somebody took you to the cleaners.
No, I do have to take it to the cleaners because you can't just wash this. What about Mario Kart? Have you taken part in some Mario Kart?
I haven't played any Mario Kart. Watched a little bit. There's some up and comers coming in. Of course, I haven't been here to see how it was.
But there's
working
some young
the last
members,
little
there's
bit.
some young bucks out there. What about
Yeah.
over here behind us in the Smash room?
Smash.
The
We
Smash
have
Castle.
some strong competition coming into Smash this year.
Lots of players.
Lots of players. We got
A
some
wide open tournament.
We got some players that are kind of cheap, taking those easy characters, kind of working them, so they're getting better at Smash. But
Right.
I think that
It's all about getting your reps in.
Yeah, gotta get your reps in. You know, first team reps, those are hard to come by out here.
It is,
all
absolutely.
first team reps.
Absolutely.
Not
and that's
not a playoff.
and that's it. Thank you, Willie Bahama, for stopping by, and we'll
Good to
catch
see
you with some
Stick
more
Flair.
action right here. Woo! With the gamer boy Stick Flair right here at the Wildcat Gaming League and these E-Cats. Woo! Commissioner, what do you think about old Willie Bahama's? It's a very brazen attitude from such a newcomer.
You know, honestly, he's quite a character.
That's for sure.
I'm going to actually have to check with the vetting committee and find out how he even made it into to today's events anyway.
And wow, that's controversial early on. On top of that, for someone who's allegedly from the Bahamas, he sure doesn't wear enough zinc on his nose. I'm afraid he's going to burn his nose.
Yeah, that's way too much exposure to the sun.
Absolutely, especially right here inside. Finally, let's hear from a longtime competitor. He's been here since day one. He's an A1 day one with us. Will, top of the bracket. Let's hear what he has to say. Woo! Stick Flair here, the gamer boy, 16 times your Wildcat Gaming League champion, and I'm standing right here with Will, top of the bracket.
That's me.
Will, that is you.
That's me.
What do you think about today's turnout so far?
It's been really good. This is probably the best turnout we've had. We've had a lot of people participating in all kinds of different games. Probably the most diverse day we've had. We've got Rocket League, which we haven't had here before, which is kind of nice.
Now this open challenge here, everybody's playing everybody. There's not a lot of rules. Are you seeing a lot of people trying some new games, trying some different things?
One thing that's a lot different about us doing it this way is we can use DLC characters since it's not a tournament style. So a lot of people are kind of hitting Mortal Kombat and even Rocket League with different kinds of cars using a lot of the DLC stuff, which is kind of interesting to watch just because it's different.
Have you found there to be an uptake in Mortal Kombat participation?
Oh, yeah.
Now that it's an open.
Oh yeah.
And how are you faring as our reigning current Mortal Kombat champion? Seeing some stiff competition out there?
There's only one person that's beat me today, and I beat him twice, and he beat me once. It was Austin Ryback. So I'm looking forward to playing him during the tournament.
Because you haven't played the Gamer Boy Stick Flair yet today. Because then that will be your 17th time.
It's almost like I beat
Mortal
Balls last
Kombat
year in
champion.
Mortal Kombat.
Who?
It's almost like I beat Stick Flair last year in Mortal Kombat.
Hey, Stick
There's
Flair
a
can't win them all.
There's a reason they call me top of the bracket.
Oh, listen to him. Here we go out there. Hey, we'll catch you around here with more for the Wildcat Gaming League. Can anybody say something negative about that guy when it comes to Wildcat Gaming League?
If anybody did, they would be lying.
Ooh, how about that? Well, Commissioner, I think that's all the time that we have for this edition of the Wildcat Gaming News. Wildcat Gaming League News? I'm not sure what to call it. We'll come up with the title later because that's what we do around here at the Wildcat Gaming League. We come up with stuff. We make things happen. Isn't that right, Commissioner?
Absolutely.
So, we'll see everybody this Saturday.
Yes, Saturday, $5 to get into the qualifier.
That's right, and it'll be from 12 to 3 right here at SHS. I can't wait to see you all this Saturday, November the 17th, right here. And don't you worry, the commissioner may not be here. He's got a lot of important commissioner things to work on. He's working on a TV deal. He's working on a syndication deal. We're talking about international distribution rights. But don't you worry your pretty little heads because the Gamer Boy Stick Flair, woo, will be live and in living color right here at the Wildcat Gaming League, and you never know what might happen. You may just get, I may feel froggy, and I may just jump all over you. Ha! Woo! See you Saturday.